Mr. Speaker, thank you for your patience as we tried to get our act together here this evening, not realizing, of course, that here at almost Christmas time that our pages have all gone home, and it reminds me of what a great job these young men and women do for the members in so many ways, not the least of which, of course, is helping during these special order hours. But, Mr. Speaker, thank you for your patience. I want to, of course, thank my leadership on the Republican side for allowing me and my colleagues in the House GOP Doctors Caucus to lead this special order for the next hour, and we're going to do that, Mr. Speaker, on health care. And on the recently passed, I say recently, 10 months ago, March of this year, the passage of Obamacare, now I know formally referred to as Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act. But this is a piece of legislation, Mr. Speaker, that American people at the 60% plurality level opposed and have remained here 10 months later, as certainly was seen in the results of the election on November the 2nd. The American people felt that this was something that was forced upon them against their wishes, although they had had a 2-year period of time to let not just our Democratic majority and President Obama, but every member of Congress in both the House and the Senate understand not only that they were opposed to this bill, but why they were opposed to it. And in fact, during this campaign, our Republican Party made a pledge to America on many things, not the least of which, of course, was to repeal this bill, this 2,400-page monstrosity that has done hardly any of the things that President Obama had hoped, wished, promised that it would affect. So we said to the American people, you give us an opportunity. You give us an opportunity to elect, to choose, to have John Boehner as the next Speaker of the House, and give the Republicans an opportunity to lead, that we will repeal this bill. So, Mr. Speaker, this evening, I am very proud, as a co-chairman with my colleague from Pennsylvania, Dr. Tim Murphy, to chair the House GOP Doctors Caucus. There are about 11 current active members. That includes medical doctors, psychologists, dentists, people that are involved in health care before they came to this body as a profession. And I'm telling you, I think most of our colleagues know, Mr. Speaker, that the number of years of clinical experience among this group is something like 350 years, where several of us have got a little gray hair around the temples. But I think that we have served a great purpose for our colleagues on both sides of the aisle to make sure that everyone understands from a health care perspective what this bill has done, the harmful effect that it's had. Harmful effect on individuals, harmful effect on the practice and profession of medicine, harmful effect on companies across this country. We'll talk about that tonight. The burden that is placed on small businessmen and women trying to abide by these provisions of Obama.